Michelle, there is work from all over Canada here, and it is just so cool to see all the different displays, the big art, the small art, the installations. I'm joined by Mia Nielsen. You're kind of in charge of this whole thing, and I've been walking through this morning, and there's so much to see. But tell me what the Artist Project is.
Well, the Artist Project is a massive exhibition. We have over 250 independent artists here from across Canada. It is the perfect place to connect with art, to meet the makers, which is always so exciting, to make that personal connection and, maybe treat yourself, bring something home.
Listen, you have me at treat yourself. But also, we're promoting and celebrating Canadian art. How important is that? I know obviously we're trying to think Canadian right now more than ever, but this is a really cool opportunity to support artists from all over our beautiful country.
Absolutely. And what is so exciting about this show is that you are making such a difference in an artist's life, and you are bringing something home that is so meaningful to you, and you have stories to tell about it, and it is an opportunity to create a space that reflects who you are, your identity. And without these opportunities, our artists wouldn't have an opportunity to make as much.
And speaking of artists, her name's on the wall. We're going to just do a nice big wide. Leslie Liu's art. Leslie, I was saying when I walked up to the work initially, I was like, oh, these are really cool patterns, but they're individual, beautiful little pieces. Talk to me about what inspires you and what it's like to be here among all these beautiful and talented artists.
Well, I'm so excited to be debuting my art this weekend at the Artist Project. And my art is about the aspects of curiosity. So being intrigued about something from afar, and then when you get up close, each ring in my piece reveals a different story about the subject matter. So each of my works is made up of thousands of individually cut pieces of paper arranged in concentric circles.
And I really love the one up here where this was a commissioned piece for a couple, but if you go really close, you can see their wedding photos, you can see pictures of their family. How much work goes into putting these together? Because these are, I feel like thousands of little individual pictures.
Yeah, this piece is to celebrate a couple's 50th wedding anniversary. And so my process really starts with understanding the subject matter and researching and finding those stories that are hidden within, and then picking an icon to reflect in my piece. So each ring represents something individual about the subject matter, but as a whole, it comes together to create a bigger narrative.
It really is so cool. The longer I look at every single picture, I see something a little bit different. Everything kind of kicks off this evening and it goes right through to the 11th. What can people expect if they walk into this and they've never heard of it before, but what can they expect?
Well, there are artists from all across Canada showing their art, and some are more seasoned and some are debuting, like myself. And tonight is the opening night, and so there will be a lot of special events and different events to see, and different interactions and installations. Yeah, so it's going to be an exciting, fun time.
Listen, you have me at art. You can visit theartistproject.com for more information. Thank you so much. We're going to send things back inside. I'm going to look at some art.
Ooh.